Hey guys, as a prelude to the video, I just updated it with some information at the end of this, so please listen to the end. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, Tracy Pelfer here. So, it's late Saturday night, 11 o'clock to be exact, and I took a break from working on the rest of the interview with Michaela to answer some phone calls and messages. And I came across something and I thought, in the middle of everything going on with Hop and crazy things that they're saying up in Graham, Phil is going on rants about taking care of the man of God. So we're going to get to all of that. But so a while back, I think maybe in December of last year, the church in Irving, Texas, of NTCC, they had some sort of a fire like outside of the church, maybe the entryway. And apparently they were able to maybe see on camera or something in the neighborhood someone who had gone and done this. I felt bad for them. So I asked them if they would mind if I just sent, it was nothing. It was just a little something to help. And the pastor there, he said that was fine, sent me the information. We exchanged another message or two, and that was it. And every now and then I'll just check in to see if, what was done and what's going on with them. It had been a while. And so the other day, I went to my Messenger account and I saw there was something there from a New Testament Christian church in Irving, Texas. This was Thursday night. I assume it's a mass thing, but I don't know. So I'm going to share this picture here. It says, "Back to Church Sunday, 9/21 at 11 a.m. It says, "Faith sees the need. Now is the time to come back." And you see this weird AI picture. It reminds me of Mormon pictures. If you ever were in Graham and went to the Deseret Industries thrift store, and there would be books in there, Mormon books, because it's a Mormon run establishment. But hey, we were Christians in need of clothing that cost about $1, so we went there anyway. And the pictures were always weird looking. This reminds me of that. This is kind of creepy. So you have this guy who's, I guess, coming back to church, and he's being welcomed in and they're clapping for him and everything. Wow. So now is the time to come back. And it's about being in the magical building, about being in this building. Buildings which we can trace back in history to where that even started. Jesus, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, they weren't out there saying, "Come back to church Sunday." No, they were preaching that Jesus had come to earth, lived a life, died for the sins of humanity, went to hell, rose again, and is now seated at the right hand of the Father. And he wants you to join him eventually up there with him. Okay? So, nothing about buildings, nothing about churches. It's one thing if you say, oh, they left God, and we want them to come back to the fold, back to the church, the body of Christ, the fellowship, wherever that may be. Back to church Sunday. I don't know if this is like one of those national days. I'm not interested enough to even look it up, but I know that a lot of churches do this. So it's not unique to this group. But this is a back to church. It has nothing to do with Christianity or Jesus or being saved. Like, what are they saying? You've been away from church. So if you've not been here, clearly things are going wrong in your life. And so with this was attached this, and I don't know if everyone got this or this was special for me. It says, if church slipped, dot, 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 it's time to get it back. I don't know what that means, but in context, I suppose it means if church slipped, it's time to get it back. That's a curious thing. I don't know if it means it slipped out of your life and it's time to come back to it. It's not a thing. It's so not a thing. Maybe life got busy. Maybe something disappointed you. Maybe you realized it was a cult. Maybe you just lost the rhythm of coming to church. You lost the habit to just get up and mindlessly go to the building. This Sunday at 11 a.m. is your opportunity to reset. To reset? What does that mean? To reset the habit of going to a building? That has nothing to do with your Christianity and your salvation, yet they are making it that, because that's what NTCC does. Your position on whether you're in the pew or not, especially on Sundays, that's crucial to your dedication and service to God and love of God and favor of God and position in God. It's not. So then the address is there for Texas, and there's a little box. Yes, I'm coming. No, I can't make it. I think I'll go ahead and click. No, I can't make it. So I wrote something back. So as I did that, I got what seems to be an autoresponder. That is okay, Tracy. We hope you're able to join us in other church activities. Please join us on site or online at another time. Sunday morning worship is at 11. Sunday evening worship is 6 p.m. On site, online. That is okay. Oh, each time I hit it twice by mistake. It resent that. It is a corporation, so they want me as a customer. What is the product that I get that I'm paying for? They tell you you have to tithe or go to hell, so that's works. Sounds like I'm kind of paying to go to heaven, almost like an updated modern version of indulgences. Anyway, I wrote them back, and I told them they're the only ones in NTCC that has ever reached out, even though it's an autoresponder and probably a mass invitation to anyone who's interacted with them. I get that. That's a corporate thing. That's what corporations do. That's what companies do to get customers. It's why we get so annoyed by it. And that's clearly what it is. I don't know how they think that's something positive that people will want to respond to. It's highly impersonal, but maybe their thinking is if we just strafe and send out just mass, almost like mass mailings, God will make it land in the right spot. I don't think that's biblical. Why don't they just go? Why don't they go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature instead of doing the opposite, which is stay put and make every creature come to you? But I did say that I thought they were the only ones that had reached out to me from NTCC in a way like this. But I reminded them what kind of organization they're a part of. Maybe they might want to go independent, since their leaders defend wife and child abusers and child molesters. Porn addicted men are allowed in the church and not those that they've harmed. So there's that. Then, in talking to Miss Sarah DeYoung earlier, she sent me this picture, also from the Irving, Texas NTCC. And seriously, we didn't even know where to begin with this. It's creepy. It's hilarious. But what is it supposed to evoke? I have no idea. And it says, Be in prayer this week. Make the call. Send the text. Bring someone with you. Sunday at 11 a.m., New Testament Christian Church, Irving, Texas. It's time to come back to church, and we'll be ready to welcome them in. Okay. She and I took a while analyzing this. We really did. This is very creepy. The other one was creepy. This one is creepier. It's the same guy. If you match the head, back of the head and the suit, it's the same. I don't know. So everyone that's got their back toward us, are they a part of his family and they're coming back? Why are their kids of varying sizes? And are they trying to say, everyone in the church will be so happy when you come back? Children's church will empty out and they'll come in the hallway to greet you. I mean, are any of those adults there like watching those kids, or who are they? The forced perspective is just not correct here. You got, I don't know what's going on. Are they his kids? And this is the first time he's seeing them because they were shunned. He was shunned for not coming to church. I don't know. Is that his wife and other daughter in the matching blue outfits? What is happening here? What is happening here? Anyway, this is just a lighthearted break. It's lighthearted and yet it's not, because this is exceptionally sad to me that not only do they go out and knock on doors like JWs, but they send out these mass texts like to your messenger. Why do they think anyone wants that or will pay any attention to that? And if they do get someone wandering in, it won't be long before they realize that what they want is your money. They want your money, and they want your time, and they want you working for them to get other people to get money. It's multi-level marketing is what it is. Okay, let me get back to working on Michaela's interview. Hey guys, so I have to add something to this. It's now almost 12:30 East Coast time. And after I hit the button in my messenger to respond to the Irving Church I wouldn't be going, I received a very nice message back from the pastor there. I assume that's who it is. And he answered some of the things that I said to him about the church. And was exceptionally nice, and he has always been exceptionally nice to me, and his demeanor is just precious, and it reminds me of how many people there are, and we were included in that, our family. We never hurt anybody. We never preached you have to tithe or go to hell, or that if you're not in the church building something's wrong with your heart. Never, ever, ever. Just loved people. We ministered and did not take. We did not try to take. We didn't whine like Mike Keckle saying no one does anything for him. And so I just wanted to share this with you, because even though this is still corporate marketing, it doesn't change anything. And the fact that he answered and his demeanor speaks so highly of him to me. And I don't know, I'm sure I know I've said hello to him through the years when we were in, but just precious, just so sweet. And I'm just, thank you to whoever answered me in that message. I appreciate it very much. And I wish you all well, that you find a place outside of this corporation and this cult to do what you believe in your heart you should be doing for God.